It all starts here, with the finest Roma tomatoes, ripened under the warm sun and kissed with morning dew.
This massive harvester can process up to 70 tons of ripe Roma tomatoes every hour, separating the fruit from the vine with incredible precision.
These massive harvesters are designed to efficiently strip the tomatoes, ejecting the unusable green waste back onto the field as mulch.
On the sorting platform, workers meticulously remove any damaged or unripe tomatoes, ensuring only the best quality.
Vertical harvest is a feat of modern agriculture. As one truck fills, another is already moving into position to ensure non-stop production.
The journey begins as the freshly harvested tomatoes are transported to the processing facility. First, the trucks must be weighed upon arrival.
The quality control team measures the brix level, ensuring the tomatoes meet the required sugar content of 5.2 before processing.
Once harvested, the fresh Roma tomatoes are quickly transported to the processing facility's receiving bay.
At the receiving station, the trucks are hydraulically tilted, sending the fresh Roma tomatoes into a flume of water.
Once harvested, the ripe tomatoes are delivered to the plant and rapidly flushed into hygienic stainless steel channels, beginning their journey through the facility.
Once harvested, the Roma tomatoes are immediately thrown to the processing point through hygienic facility.
Here at the separation station, fresh tomatoes are washed in clear water. Heavy impurities sink and are removed by this conveyor system.
First, the freshly harvested tomatoes are thoroughly cleaned in large bubble washing tanks, ensuring a hygienic start to the production process.
The freshly washed Roma tomatoes travel along the conveyor, where workers ensure only the finest produce is selected.
Quality control is paramount. These damaged or unripe tomatoes are diverted to a separate collection bin, ensuring only the best produce moves forward.
Here at the sorting stage, workers like these ensure that only the highest quality, perfectly ripe.
These perfect Roma tomatoes are now transported via bucket elevator to the next stage, the state-of-the-art crushing and chopping line. After a rigorous washing, the tomatoes are mechanically crushed into a coarse, vibrant pulp, ready for the next stage of processing. The crushed tomatoes are rapidly heated to 95 degrees Celsius in the hot break system, a crucial step to preserve.
From this central control room, we ensure quality at every stage, monitoring the washing, sorting. The SCADA interface provides real-time data showing the massive volume processed and ensuring the
Immediately following crushing, the tomato pulp undergoes the hot break process, rapidly heated to 95 degrees Celsius to preserve viscosity.
The outlet temperature display shows 90 degrees Celsius, optimal hot break temperature. This high temperature
The heated pulp now travels through these coiled holding tubes, maintaining high temperatures for pasteurization and enzyme deactivation.
After the hot break, the pulp moves into the refiners, which remove the unwanted solids.
The hot break process is complete, and the resulting pulp is refined into juice, separating the liquid from the seeds and skins.
This is the tomato pomace, the remaining seeds and skins, representing only 3 to 5% of the initial input.
Here in the refiner, the pulp is forced through a 0.5 millimeter screen, ensuring only the smoothest liquid continues to the evaporators.
After the hot break process, the juice is refined, removing all seeds and skins.
Next, the refined tomato juice enters the massive vacuum evaporator system to concentrate the solids.
After refining, the tomato liquid is pumped into the first effect of the evaporator. This is where we concentrate the juice from 5 to 28 bricks.
The evaporator system uses multiple effects at decreasing pressures to concentrate the tomato juice, removing water while preserving quality.
Here, the vacuum evaporator concentrates the juice from 5 to 30 bricks, making it 5 to 6 times more concentrated than the original juice. The concentrated paste is held in these jacketed stainless steel tanks, where a gentle agitator prevents settling before final blending.
Sleever. To ensure the highest quality, every batch of tomato paste undergoes rigorous testing. pH levels, viscosity.
In the blending room, concentrated tomato paste is mixed with sugar, vinegar, salt, and spices, precisely following the ketchup formula.
Filtered water is precisely metered into the blending tanks to dilute the concentrated paste to the perfect consistency.
The precision feeder ensures the exact weight of salt is added to the mixture, a critical step for flavor and consistency.
Here we add the stabilizers, carefully controlling the feed rate to ensure the ketchup reaches the ideal viscosity.
Inside the blending tanks, high-shear mixers rapidly combine the paste with precise amounts of vinegar, sugar, and spices.
Here in the mixing tank, the concentrated tomato paste is blended with the precise ratio of sugar, vinegar, and our secret blend of spices.
The crushed tomatoes are rapidly heated using a steam jacket to between 85 and 90 degrees Celsius.
Here the ketchup enters the homogenizer. This high-pressure process the mixture through tiny gaps, ensuring
perfect consistency. We are ready for pasteurization.
The crushed tomatoes are then rapidly heated in this tube-in-tube pasteurizer, reaching temperatures between 85.
The pasteurization process is critical. The tomato sauce is rapidly heated to exactly 93 degrees Celsius. Hot filling at precisely 86 degrees Celsius sterilizes the bottles and locks in the fresh flavor.
This highly efficient vacuum de-aeration system removes dissolved air, which is essential for preserving the ketchup's fresh color and flavor before bottling. The bottles are hot-filled at approximately 85 degrees Celsius before moving rapidly to the capping station. Once filled, the bottles move through the induction sealing station, where an electromagnetic current creates a hermetic seal, locking in freshness. The ketchup is hot-filled into sterilized bottles at high temperature, ensuring pasteurization before rapid labeling and packaging.
After filling, the bottles move to the high-speed labeling machine, ensuring precise placement on every product.
A high-resolution vision system scans every bottle for label imperfections. If a flaw is detected, a pneumatic arm...
The inkjet coater rapidly applies the production date and batch number, ensuring traceability for every bottle. The filled cases move rapidly along the conveyor, where an automated sealer applies tape to the top and bottom.
Once packaged, the cartons are secured on pallets using an automated stretch wrapper, ensuring stability during transport.
Once packaged, the ketchup is moved to the distribution center, where efficient warehouse management ensures orders are accurately picked and prepared for shipment.
Once packaged, the ketchup is moved to the loading dock, ready for distribution to supermarkets worldwide.
Once bottled and packaged, the ketchup begins the final leg of its journey, transported by truck across the country to retailers.
Easy now, watch the pallet jack on the ramp.
All right, we got it clear.
Good. The next one is yours truly.
Finally, the finished product arrives on supermarket shelves across the country, ready for the consumer.